Okay, what's up everybody? This is Denny from TeaDB. I'm going to go ahead and experiment with a new format. This is just a short, we're going to call this an InBetweenIsode. So I wanted to taste this. This is a black tea, a 2014 purple varietal Dehong, or Dehong, excuse me, is what I think it is actually. It's a little hard to read. From Yunnan Sourcing. This was sent in from a subscriber, so thank you. And this was specifically for me, so I'm going to go ahead and give this a shot. So we have our Gaiwan here. Let's do this. And I think that this would deserve probably around that much. These darker oolongs from Yunnan can get a little bit bitter, so we're going to do that. And that'll leave us about, looks like an extra cup of tea. So I'm going to get our water nice and hot here. And here's just some stuff I've been drinking recently. So we have a couple. This is actually a Nepalese white tea, which I was really disappointed with. I was hoping for it. The nose on this was insane. This is actually a rolled Rogueway that was really interesting, but also fell flat. It just kind of had that in-between dong ding experience, but not enough flavor, kind of hollow. This was a weird twisted oolong that was very fermented and very distinct. So, got some hot boiling water here. I'm going to go ahead and give this a little quick rinse. Let that hang out for a second. These ones can be really kind of dirty, so I usually like to get these kind of agitated a fair amount in here, and that looks good enough. Go ahead and get that going out. So, okay, let's give this a smell. Okay, smoky, plums. Oh, and like a lot of vegetal moments in the middle of it. So like tomato vines. Okay, so this isn't still the kind of the cleanest looking tea ever. No surprise there. But we'll give this a second here. And as you can tell, I've already been drinking some tea. Nice and hot. Okay, so let's give this a shot. I'll put the camera back on me. Alright. So the aroma on the actual cup itself is not super strong. More of that roasted corn. And let's give it a shot. Cheers, guys. Ooh. Third of the way in, it gets this punch of sweetness, really nice. First steeping here, so definitely thin. Doesn't have the form and finish that you would expect from steepings, probably 3 and 4. But nice and sweet. This flash brew style is going to be really good for this. I'm not getting the fruit as much, getting a little bit of the smokiness, really well balanced, so I'm liking that a lot. Let's give it another try. Yeah, that kind of mid-palate corn smoke, really good, really wonderful, purple varietal Yunnan black. I would say this would be really great for an intro black tea for some folks. Because it has that hint of smokiness that's kind of unique and different. People probably aren't familiar with that, but it's not overpowering at all. It's very sweet. It's got a little bit of that roasted acorn flavor in the finish of it. None of the tomato vines on the taste. Oh, okay, one more time. It's nice. We're going to give this one more try. And I'm going to let this hang out for just a minute longer. Not at all tannic, not at all bitter. Really well balanced. Okay. And as you can see here, I'm not measuring anything. I'm not measuring how long it takes. I'm just kind of going with the flow. So I encourage you guys to do the same. Let's see how the nose has changed at all. Wow. It was really transformed into very perfumey, a little bit fruity. And that acorn roast now is coming out on the nose of it. Really nice. This is actually a really complex little cup of tea and really well balanced. So thank you so much for the contribution. You know, I'm interested in hearing if you guys know more about how temperature affects taste. I've heard that the hotter something is, the harder it is to actually taste. And I usually do try to wait a little longer than the average veteran tea drinker to let my liquids cool. Okay. So the depth has really increased in terms of the mid. Sort of in the form of it, the kind of the middle notes. So really kind of wide, nuttier tastes to me, and that sweet, nutty corn, little like popcorny roasted corn taste. Really nice. None of the fruit. None of the fruit. And yeah, just that kind of 3/4 of the way through, that really nice hint of smoke. This is a great wintertime tea. I think it stands alone perfectly, but it could be served after a meal. And I think this would be great for introducing friends to newer, different types of black teas that they might not be exposed to. So thanks so much, guys. This has been an In-Between-Isode from TeaDB, and see you guys next time.